Hi, we're looking at the process of converting recurring decimals to fractions. So here's the first example: convert the decimal 0.7 recurring to a fraction. We can see it's recurring because there's a dot over the 7. And this is really rather a nice little operation. What we do is we say we're going to call 0.7 recurring, we're going to call it x. So x is 0.7777 and so on. But then we're going to multiply by 10. So we're going to say 10x, and I'm going to write it up above. Well, 10x is going to be 10 times that, so everything moves over one place, so it's 7.7777 and so on. And now if we do a simple subtraction, 10x take away x is 9x, and that lot take away that lot, well, you can see that the 0.7777 and the 0.77777 are going to knock each other out. So we're going to get 9x is equal to 7, and all the recurring part has gone. And then x is obviously equal to 7 over 9. And that's the job done. Here's another example. We've got x equals 0.555 and so on. So 10x will be 5.5555 and so on. 10x take away x is 9x. So 9x equals simply 5 because the recurring part has been knocked out by the subtraction. And so x is 5 divided by 9. There's the fraction 5/9. And this time, as you can see, we've got two numbers recurring. So x will actually be equal this time to 0.49494949 and so on. 10x isn't actually going to help us. 10x would be, everything moves over one place, 4.94949 and so on. But actually, if you look at that column, we're going to be taking the wrong things away. So what we've got to do when there are two recurring digits is do 100x. So 100 times x is equal to 49.494949 and so on. And you can see that the numbers are nicely lined up so that when we subtract, on the left we're going to have 99x, and on the right we're going to have 49. So x will be equal to 49 over 99, and that's the job done. Now with number 2 here, convert the decimal 0.327 recurring to a fraction, and you can see because there's a dot over the 3 and a dot over the 7 that x will be equal to 0.327327327 and so on. And to get the numbers to match up nicely, we're going to have to do 1000x. So 1000 times x will be, and everything, 1000 moves everything 3 places over, so that will be 327.327327 and so on. Subtracting, we're going to have 1000x take away x is obviously 999x, and that's going to be equal to simply 327 because the recurring parts are knocking each other out. So x will be 327 over 999, and you might notice both of those are divisible by 3, so that's going to be 109 over 333. Job finished. So let's look at this question here, 0.567, but only the 6 and 7 are recurring and the 5 isn't. So what we can do is, well, let's write it out first. X equals 0.5676767. But first job, let's move the 5 over one place. So let's do 10x equals 5.676767. Add the dots so that shows that it's recurring. Now, we've got the 6 and 7 where we want them because after the point now we've got everything that's recurring. We want to be able to subtract this. And so what we do is multiply now x by 1000 because there's 3 places to get to the next 6, 7. So if we do 1000x, 1000 times x, we're going to get 567.676767 and so on. Now we can do the subtraction. So we're going to have 990x is equal to 562. So x will be 562 over 990. So that's going to be 281 over 495. Now, will they simplify? I don't think so. I think we've reached the end of the line there. And so there we are. We've simplified this one. Remember, what we had to do was to get the 6 7s to line up. The recurring parts had to line up. So we'll do a similar job with this one. We're going to say x is equal to 0.39747474, and so on. But this time we've got to get that far along. So we'll do 100x equals 39.747474. So now we've moved the 39 out of the way because it's only the 7 and the 4 that are recurring. We're going to have to multiply by 10,000 though, because there's 4 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, to get to the next 7, 4. So 10,000x will be 3,974.747474. Had to squeeze it in there. Now let's do the subtraction. So we're going to have 9,900x is equal to this, take away this. So that comes to 3935. Because that 3 and the 9 are there, and the 74 take away 39 gives us 35. And of course, all of these knock each other out. So x will be 3935 over 9,900. Both of those are divisible by 5. So that's going to be 787 over 1980. X is 787 over 1980. And here are 3 questions for you to try. Pause the video and then I'll give you the answers. So here are the solutions. First of all, this one, well, it's only got 1 digit after the decimal point that keeps recurring. So this is quite a nice easy one. We've got x equals 0.4444 and so on. So all we've got to do with this one is multiply by 10. 10x equals 4.4444 and so on. Now subtract 9x is simply equal to 4. So x is 4 over 9. With this one, x is 0.383838 recurring. So because we've got 2 places to move, we're going to times by 100. So 100x will be 38.383838, and that nicely gets the recurring parts above each other, so we can simply subtract. 100x take away x is 99x. 99x equals 38. So x is 38 over 99. This one looks a little more tricky. We've got x equals 0.75888, and so on. So the first thing we want to do is to get a decimal point there. So we're going to times by 100. So 100x is 75.8888. Now you can see that 100x take away x is not going to help us because we need to be able to get rid of 0.8888. So what we do is multiply by 1,000. 1,000x. So 1,000 times that gives us 758.8888 recurring. Now we can do the subtraction and we actually get 900x is equal to that lot, take away that lot is 0, 8 take 5 is 3, 5 take 7 can't do, cross it 7 6, 15 take 7 is 8, 6 take 0 is 6. So x is 683 over 900. Thanks for watching.